So today we're going to be talking about a question that we get quite often, especially people who are going through our program Elements. On Elements, we have the bear, we have the monkey, we have the frogger, and obviously within there, there's the squat, some other positions. And the question that we get is, I can't do this because I can't get my heels down to the floor. And today what I'm going to do is have Andy demonstrate some examples and show you that it's perfectly fine that your heels are not down. So that's all we're gonna do today. We're gonna cover three things. We're gonna cover the squat, the bear, and the monkey, and show you some things that you can do with that. Along the lines too, I do wanna address the wrist. So when Andy's going through here, I'm gonna show you some options in case you have some trouble with your wrist and what you can do. First thing, Andy's gonna go up into an A-frame position. Now, with this, we're not trying to get into any particular position. For example, we're not trying to do the downward facing dog or any of that jazz. All you're trying to do is just see where you are that day. Notice Andy's legs are bent. The heels are way up off the ground, okay? Totally fine, okay? This is his starting position. Wonderful. All he's gonna do now is do bear just a little bit, bring one hand forward, bring the other foot forward. He's just gonna drive his leg into the ground and keep going. Now he's gonna go backwards. Now he's gonna relax. Wonderful, that was a perfect bear. Why? Because it was perfect for Andy where he currently is. Can't get your heels down on the ground, it's cool. Keep working on it. What's gonna happen is over time, range of motion is going to increase. You're also improving your strength as well as your control in the movement, and really that's what we're after. The next thing is gonna be the squat, and it's the exact same thing in that Andy's gonna squat down and his heels, you know, they might come off the ground a little bit. Okay, it's great, okay? If you get in this position, cool. You know, might have to come forward, feet are a little closer, you know, a little wider, it's perfectly fine. Have you face the front for me. Notice that his feet are also angled out to the side. It's totally cool. When we're performing this movement, the main thing in any movement is that you're doing it in a way that's comfortable for you. And what do I mean by comfortable is there's no pain. Pain is not a good thing. You don't want to force yourself into a position. So if you can't get your heels down on the ground, there are other tutorials that we have. Elements covers this as well. You can use particular protocols that we have to help you get deeper into your squat. The purpose of this video is just to let you know that this position is perfectly fine as long as you're not in pain. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is take a look at the monkey. We're gonna do a butt shot here with Andy. So he's gonna turn around. All right, now, the thing about this too is, again, you're simply in a squat that's comfortable for you. And he's going to go ahead and perform the monkey to the side. Perfect. He goes back into the squat that's comfortable for him, and then he goes back to the opposite side. This is still a wonderful monkey. I just love saying that. It always sounds so funny. But this is great, okay, because this is where he can work at and be comfortable with. Now I'm going to have him turn around this time and quickly address the wrists. All right, now Andy can put his hands flat on the ground. He has that range of motion. There's no pain in his wrist. But what happens if you can't do that? Well, there's a couple options. One thing, you could actually make fists and place your fists on the ground as long as you have the wrist strength. To be honest, I mean, some people don't quite have that, so you can put your hands in different positions just to make sure that you're comfortable doing that. Other thing is, you know, you can go up on your fingers if need be. It's perfectly fine, but just because we demonstrate a movement a particular way doesn't mean it has to be that way. And this is what I'm trying to get at with this video, is that yes, we're working towards those positions, but just because you can't get in those positions right now doesn't mean that you can't work on the movement. Find a position that's good for you, one where you're not in pain, and the most important thing is to feel what's going on in your body, be aware of what's going on, work at a pace that's good for you, and have fun. So give that a try. Let me know below in the comments if you have any other questions, issues that you would like for us to address as well. If you aren't subscribed to our channel, please do, because there's so many other awesome videos that we have. I think we covered it all. Thanks for watching. Cheers.